welcome to another episode of Action Video Game Talk. I'm your host, Scott Action Jackson, and yeah, kind of back for a little bit with some kind of major news articles as far as video games, so let's hop right to it. First up, it seems the Final Fantasy 15 release date has been revealed. Sources speaking to Jimatsu alleged that we'll see a global release of Final Fantasy 15 on Friday, September 30th, 2016. Global release. Now, there has been talks about a global release for Final Fantasy 15 for a long while. And people were wondering when, well, not only when, but if this year Final Fantasy 15 will be coming out. And yes, there was supposed to be a major event happening sometime this year to announce the actual date. So if this is 100% right, which this article itself was by way of IGN, said that this date has been leaked ahead of the major event that was supposed to happen later this month. Now, as far as we know, it could have been like the 20th, well, between the 20th and the end of the month itself. Now, September 30th on a Friday, that would be kind of interesting. I mean, there's, like I've stated before, there's been many talks before about a global release date, but there's also been talks about trying to do one maybe for the Kingdom Hearts 3 game as well. So I'll be curious as to when Square Enix actually says or has a comment about this, and let alone when this major event is or was going to happen, so that we can actually hear officially from Square Enix when the release date is. So the first DLC for Fallout 4 has been, well, not only talked about, not only revealed as in the name of it, but now we know what it's going to be mostly about and when it's coming out. Now, the main story behind it is supposed to be a mysterious mechanist has unleashed a horde of evil robots into the Commonwealth, and it's up to the Wanderer to stop them. Among the new robots is the devious Robo-Brain. Now, when you defeat these robots that are sent out, you can actually use them to create, I think it's companions, I said, plural? Yeah, companions. So you can actually make maybe multiple companions. Now, it doesn't mean that you can actually, keep building an army to follow you around. It's probably going to be staying true to how Fallout 4 is, like one companion walk around with you. Now it says to choose from hundreds of mods, mixing limbs, armor, abilities, and weapons, such as the all-new Lightning Chain Gun. That'll be interesting. Paint schemes and voice customization options are also available for players above level 15. Now, the weird thing is when this first DLC content is coming out. Next week, March 22nd. So, for those who have the game, you might want to work on leveling your character up some so that you can actually tackle these evil robots and build some of your own. Alright, next up, many people have heard that there's going to be another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game coming out called Mutants in Manhattan. Among other things that has been announced recently, the release date for this, yes, another release date was announced. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles currently has a date of May 24th, 2016. Now, this date was released by way of a new trailer that was revealed involving the trailer itself had boss battles in it, from Bebop, Rocksteady, to Cry, and even the Shredder itself. And at some point, I think even one of the boss battles pictured or shown on it was considered Super Shredder, which I don't know how I feel about that. But right now, this 4-player co-op game is coming out on PC, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PC. So, most of the major gaming systems. And May 24th, 2016. I'm trying to think. I think the last time that they had the trailer and they announced any kind of date besides in 2016 might have been spring. So May 24th? Yeah, that kind of sounds about right. And like I stated before, and I probably posted and commented about this in other spots, probably even with the Phantom Night crew, it's like, I got mine paid off. All I'm doing is waiting. Hopefully some of the other members will get their hands on some too, and I'll be able to play with them. At least as far as the different turtles, so hopefully it's a co-op online. So with the recent Civil War final trailer coming out, including the end of the trailer showing Spider-Man finally, guess what is coming out? Well, guess what is out now? The Civil War character pack. This pack is currently out for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. The pack has it says it has 9 new characters. Agent 13, Black Panther, Captain America, Crossbones, Falcon, Iron Man Mark 46, Scarlet Witch, War Machine, and Winter Soldier. And apparently Black Panther and Crossbones are making their console debut in this character pack. But some of these other characters are going to be given more of a costumes that the way that they are in the upcoming Civil War movie. Now, the one thing that a lot of people have been complaining about, including myself when I saw the video trailer for this character pack, where's Spider-Man? Oh yeah, Spider-Man's the missing 10th character from this pack. Yeah. Apparently, when this game first came out, the Lego Marvel Avengers game, everyone knew Spider-Man was going to be part of the Civil War movie. The only problem was nobody showed any actual marketing or anything about what his costume might look like. But we heard Spider-Man was going to be in it because around this time they cut a deal with, I think it was before this game came out, I think Marvel / Disney had some kind of deal with Sony to actually bring Spider-Man over. And a lot of people were complaining, it's like, yeah, we just saw Spider-Man in the trailer this week. It's like, no, dumbasses. We've known about Spider-Man in the movie for a long while now. A long while. I mean, not as long as when they announced the Civil War movie, but... And then everyone's like, oh no, we don't want to see Spider-Man, we want to see Superman. Really, dumbasses? I swear. There's a bunch of idiots out there making these comments. But to me, they could have had more than enough time to do some kind of copy and paste from the Lego Marvel Superheroes. You know, that Lego Marvel game that they made before Lego Dimensions and before this one, when they had a ton of Marvel characters in it, including Spider-Man. They could have brought that character over in this pack and could have just maybe touched up the costume a little bit. Because, let's face it, the costume itself that's going to be in the Civil War is a lot like the classic costume that was used in that game. I mean, the only thing you had to do is maybe just Sharpie a few spots. There you go. Congrats. Instead, people are complaining, it's like, oh no, they're going to have like a Spider-Man pack. It's like, shut up. I'm going to be holding my breath waiting for a Lego Doctor Who and a Lego Mortal Kombat game before they announce an outdated Spider-Man character pack for when this is beyond an old game. When this game came out, the Lego Marvel's Avengers, it's weird to say that, Lego Marvel's Avengers. But when this game came out, the Civil War pack was one of the first free ones to actually snatch up for PlayStation owners. And I got it right away, and there was supposed to be one other pack. It was like an Ant-Man pack. But every time when I go to the main page on the PlayStation Network and try to look at the add-ons, it goes from like 2 add-ons to 1 as soon as I look at it. It's like, wait, where's the Ant-Man pack? Because yeah, anyone who actually picks up Lego Marvel's Avengers, brand new, you get the little plastic thing over the case. Guess what it says on it when you get it for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4? It says Civil War Ant-Man. Guess what they haven't released yet? Ant-Man. Apparently, the Ant-Man, from what I read, the Ant-Man character pack is supposed to come out for some odd reason next month. Yeah, next month. Why? I don't know. It's one of those stupid decisions, just like leaving out Spider-Man in the Civil War character pack. So, that does it for this batch of video game news, well, at least so far. And, yeah, once in a while we'll be checking up on the video game news, and if I find any major ones that are important, I will try to make a video or something like this to talk about it, share the news itself and my opinions on them like I have been trying to do off and on. Tries the keyword, because I can't always get to this all the time. So until next time, bye.